So here we have the empty firebox, and as you see inside, there's no grates, but this is where the grates that hold the coal is, and directly below it is where the ash from the grates will fall and eventually be swept out. This is a clean or relatively clean firebox. We just took out all the old coal and the old ash, and now I'm going to put the fire grates in. For this box, I have 4 of them. All right, and here's one. 2. 3 and 4. Now, you can do a close-up on there. You see that this part of the grate doesn't have any possibility for air coming out. Coal will not light unless there's a constant airflow from underneath. So what I'm doing to combat that is just laying some bricks right on there, all right, so that the coal will only sit on grates that have airflow underneath. Could have been designed a little bit better, but you know, saw that that was a weakness, and this is a quick fix. Now there'll be 2 bricks that go in here, and you know, cutting off about half of this. For whatever reason, in this oven, the front part with the coals never really burn too well. So we're working really with the 3 in the back, and that's where we'll build the fire. So these are baking plates, steel plates that I had made up, 4 of them. I love cooking on steel. I think it's a great conductor of heat, and a great conductor of even heat, and it gets the bottoms of the pies how I like. So I had these. They're about a ½ inch thick. I've been using steels like this in gas ovens for years in multiple shops, and I decided to do this coal oven the same way. So this is the baking chamber to the left of the firebox, and yeah, it's pretty simple setup. We baked directly on the concrete. Not too happy with it, so we decided to put the steel plates in and raise them up a little bit, and we're getting really great heat out of that. So this is the empty chamber, and we're going to put the steel plates in, and then we'll take a look at that. The steels have been set. You see they're raised up by bricks, and it's really parallel to the divider between the firebox and the baking chamber. And that's set off with the border like that so that the coals don't run into the baking chamber. And the one thing about this oven, it doesn't have insulation. And this is a temporary prototype, really. But if this was a permanent oven, there'd be insulation, sand, or something else, kind of in place where the bricks are. And the plates would probably be sitting right on top of sand. I had an oven on Spring Street, a coal oven, and it was insulated with sand, both on the top and the bottom. And that makes for a more efficient oven, and you use less fuel.